Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ramzan. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Amelia. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, it's our first time together. Can you tell me something about yourself, please?
Yes, I am a software engineer. I develop websites and mobile apps. And I am also working in my own office. So I have my own office. And I completed my graduation in computer science engineering.
Okay, that's
Yes.
really good. So, that's really good that you're able to come up with, your own office. Like, so you're a freelancer, or you started a
Yes,
company
yes.
already?
Yes, freelancing. And other than that, I have my own projects.
That's really good. How long have you been in this kind of industry?
From last 3 years, I am working on it. Can you please keep your mic little away from your mouth?
Ah, really? Okay, okay.
Yes.
Is this? Hold on. Let me try. Because normally, because of this furry thing, it
Yes.
doesn't.
Okay,
Okay,
no
is this
problem.
is this much better?
Yes, yes. Now it's good.
Okay, thank you for that. So, then why do you still want to learn English? Is this because of the clients that you have to meet all the time?
Yes, 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 correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so normally here in Cambly, do you just do conversational English or do you read articles like that?
Basically, I try to connect with different people so that I understand their conversation. And for that, what I try to do is like conversation related to knowing about their cultures and sharing my own personal experience and all. So in that way, I give the opportunity to the speaker that teacher that he or she should speak more, and I should listen more, and I should ask them more and more questions.
Oh wow, it's the other way around usually, right? This
Yes,
should be the one talking a lot. Okay, so let's start with this. Can you tell me which country are you from?
I am from India.
Oh, from India. I heard that there's like some problems with, I don't know if that would be like the volcano or something in India. Is that right?
I'm not sure about.
Maybe it was a different country, but I'm not very familiar with India. Can you tell me something about your country a little bit more?
Yes, we have a great country here. We are living a happy life, and everything is available. I mean, we have different uh, fields to work on. Like people are growing in technologies, and we have diversity. We have different cultures, different religions, and
Oh.
also I am living in a state which is one of the most beautiful state in this country.
Hmm.
So yes,
That's really nice. So all I know is Indian food. I know Indian food is really
yes, yes.
delicious.
And what about your country and your
Well,
culture?
growing up in the United States, it's really difficult because right now I'm here in the Philippines, and the culture is really difficult. Though I learned their language, I know how to speak Filipino better now. But when people ask me like, okay, so tell me something about your culture, I'll be like, so what kind of culture should I discuss? Because when I was in the US, I couldn't really go out, because um, my mom's working and stuff like that. So it's like just staying at home. All I know is the racism that I experience in the United States because of becoming an Asian, like before. Otherwise, here in this country, they believe in different kinds of feast. Maybe you know that Philippines is like a religious country. They believe in the saints, right? Different kinds of festivals like that. So, but otherwise, I'm not very familiar with the
And you are
country.
living with your family or alone?
Yeah, I have my kids already. So I wanted them to actually stay here. I had an option to bring them to the United States in the past, but I feel like the warmness, of the culture here in the Philippines is much better because in the US, like kids are a little bit more liberated. like high technology.
Mhm.
So it's like very difficult to bring up kids there. How about you? You're still single?
Yes, yes, I am single. I am about 24 years old.
Oh, you're very young. That's really good. You have many
Yes,
things to explore.
yes, yes, I have that opportunity. And you are thinking that you stuck with the things after getting married. Is it like that?
Well, because I chose to take care of my kids. If I did not, I could have hired someone and, left my kids behind. But because my major is early childhood education, I believe the presence of the mother, especially the mother, must
Yes,
be,
important.
yeah, must be there at all times and all stages of life as long as they need me. So it did not really stop from there because um I'm a teacher. I meet different kinds of students, and for the past 14 years I've been teaching online. So like, especially when I started here in Cambly, I met different kinds of nationalities because before I just teach Arabians, Turkish, Brazilians, like that. But now I'm meeting like you, an Indian. Sometimes I meet Chinese, Korean, and Japanese as well. So it's kind of diverse. So it's kind of cool as well. But going out, um, it's kind of difficult. I think leaving the kids behind is a very big problem.
Yes, yes, of course, you have to nurture them in such a way that they could, I mean, become more positive. They must have great education and all the things. I mean, it is totally dependent on you.
Yeah.
Whatever type of caring you will be doing, that type of output you will be getting from them.
That's so true. And the problem is that in our world, I think whichever country, what happens to our children, they blame the mother, not the father, not the grandmother, not right?
Yes,
It's
yes.
the mother. Even if the mother is not there, the mother is there. They always say, "Oh, your mother's like that. That's why you're like that."
Yes, yes, it is quite true because you have more time to spend with them.
Yeah.
So that's why you must have to get that type of education and you must have that type of caring to them. Okay.
Yeah. But how about in India? Do women stop working after getting married, or it's like it's open to work for both genders?
Actually, in India, earlier it was quite easier. Like mothers were not going for work, and only the responsibility was of the husband uh, who do the job and earn the money. And other than that, in the home, the whole responsibility would be for the mother only. But now they are following the Western cultures, and the girls are trying to prefer to do a job. So in that way, this is becoming more disturbed. Just like
Disturbing.
yes, why? Because you already told me that mother is the only. I mean, mother has that type of responsibility to nurture their children,
Kids.
and that is also important because she knows more than that of the father.
That's true because we carried the child for 9 months, so it's
Yes,
it's
yes,
really
yes, yes.
different. So wow, so India is like more of a modern type of country now. They allow women to us. Well, anyway, I do have a lot of Indian students asking me for the IELTS exam, so maybe yeah, they're allowed to explore the outside. But who takes care of the kids? So is it normal to hire a nanny or ask the relatives to take care of them?
No, no, no. Actually, the same thing that you told me that this is going to be disturbed. Those who are having great knowledge, they are doing homeschooling for their children, and mothers are dedicatedly working on their children, and they are not doing any type of job. But
Oh,
there are a middle class families who are not much aware, and they are just following the Western culture, and they are trying to do the job and just working outside. And because of that, their children are not getting that type of education. And
education.
yes.
Yeah. But it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.